Hey guys, Miles here and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm going to give you 5 easy tips that do not exactly involve gameplay wise on how you can become the ultimate Call of Duty player. Okay guys, for tip number 1, and probably one of the most important tips, is your screen size. Now it doesn't seem like much, but having a smaller screen size from the ranges of maybe 20 to 24 inch, I've got a 24 inch TV, is probably the best option to go if you want to expand how you play and get better at it. Overall get better at it. The main reason why having a smaller screen is so much better and so much easier to use is that when you're playing, that people come from all different directions, and having a very large screen, it makes it hard for you to see it. You have to turn your head constantly, and the small screen just makes it a lot easier. Whenever I play, I don't even turn my head. I just use my eyeballs to I can see the whole screen, and it's a lot easier. After using such a small and compact screen, I've seen a noticeable difference in the way I play. It's a lot easier to see people, and overall it can make your Call of Duty playing a lot better. Right, now here's tip number 2. Okay guys, for tip number 2, also a very important tip, is the use of a gaming headset. Now, headsets have changed the way I play dramatically since I got it, and when I got my PRACCCCTTTICEEEE from the local store, I've really seen a noticeable difference. I can hear a lot better in terms of where the enemies could possibly be, and using gaming headsets is also a good way of knowing where your opponents are from their footsteps. With the PRACCCCTTTICEEEE, you have the ability to change the bass and the treble to suit you best, and hinting that treble up a little bit has made me hear the footsteps also very much clearer, and I've killed them I think 97% of the time when I've heard their footsteps, and I think now that I'm saying about it, talking about it, I think above 50 or 60% of my kills are from sneaking up from people that are running past. Just because I can hear their footsteps, I know I have to turn around and wait for them to come. I'm not just going up where I'm going and then they're going to kill me from behind. So yeah, once again guys, gaming headset is another really good way in which you can become the ultimate Call of Duty player. So I'd recommend you go buy one, maybe the PRACCCCTTTICEEEE or any of the Turtle Beach or Astro range, and overall you will see a big difference. Tip number 3. So moving on to tip 3, which is again one of the very simple yet effective and very self-explanatory really tips that you can use to get better at Call of Duty, is find a gun that suits you. As you can see, I really like the submachine guns. I don't know if I've made a video on it or something like that, but throughout my classes I have at least 4 submachine guns. So firstly, what you want to do is you want to start by finding like a group, so like assault, shotgun, submachine gun, etc. For me, it's submachine gun because I'm more of a rusher, not an anchor, not a defender. I am a rusher. I like rushing, and I like flanking and things like that. So for me personally, I'm a huge fan of the Vector, and it's one of the weaker guns, and even though it's a weaker gun, I managed to get many kills, and as you can see, there's lots of different choices in terms of submachine guns, for me that is, and there's many different choices for you. The attachments that I like to use on it is the suppressor and the fast mags. Now suppressor, because it sounds good, not because it sounds good, it doesn't actually do anything to help you in terms of damage and accuracy and things like that. For me, it helps in accuracy. It doesn't say it, but for me, I just find it a lot easier to kill people with a silenced weapon. Maybe it's because when there's a louder weapon, I tend to flinch because it's, you know, so loud in my ears, or it's just, you know, just a personal preference. And also you don't show up on the radar, which is also very important, and you want to be using the radar constantly. Fast mags I use because I'm constantly in gunfights, just running around the map, and fast mags are crucial to make sure you're reloaded in time. Now, I'm not such a high level, so for my perks, I have not got Scavenger. Now, Scavenger is an important one for submachine guns, and usually when you have a submachine gun with Scavenger, you do not have secondary because you pretty much don't need it, but you need fast mags. That's very, very important when you have Scavenger. Moving on, I have a 5.7 as my secondary. Until I get Scavenger, then I'll just use the knife. But the 5.7 is a very important gun because it's very, very strong. If you think about it, the TAC 45 I don't think is very much stronger. And I don't know, the 5.7 is a lot more less flinching, less recoil, and a lot of damage. Now the B23R is also a very good choice, but I find the trigger fingers is a lot easier for me. I don't know why. I prefer the B23R on snipers. For my perks, I've got lightweight, toughness, and dexterity. With a Semtex grenade, and as you can see, I've still got 2 things to go. Now, the lightweight is very important because I'm rushing. Toughness, also very important because, you know, there's lots of people shooting at you at many different angles because you're in their base most of the time. Dexterity, because, you know, you want to get that aim up and not always fire from the hip. So dexterity is also very important, and I use the Semtex. Now, I've got 2 slots left, so I use the wide card on perk 3. And for perk 3, I also use extreme conditioning, again, to complement lightweight, and, you know, because I'm running around the map, and I've said that many times now. And, I don't know, the Vector for me is just a very outstanding gun, and I don't know what it is, but using a camo has helped me so much. I have no idea what it is. It's just messing with my own. I look at my gun and say, oh, it's so ugly, and then I get a camo and it's just, oh my god, I'm gonna go ham, and stuff like that. So finding your gun and finding your perks is very, very important. Now, the Vector is my personal preference. You have to go through every single gun until you find yours. I have gone through every gun you can imagine. Type 25, the SWAT, the FAIR. I've loved every gun to a point that I found the Vector, and I love it even more. And that's just made me love the game even more. And, you know, I can win games for my team and for myself, and get up some crucial levels that you need.
Let's move on to tip number 4.
Okay guys, moving on to tip number 4, very much similar to tip number 3 where you had to choose your own gun, but for this one you have to choose your own game mode. This is crucial. I have no idea, you have no idea how much this actually helped me get up levels, and now I'm going through prestiges like this. You know, I should have been, you know, past the prestiges in Black Ops 2 already, but I had a moment that I didn't play, but choosing my game mode, has been very, very helpful. Now, for me, I'm a personal fan of team deathmatch because it's not a very long game, and there's it's enough time in the game for me to get kills, get some levels and stuff like that. Now, once you've found your game mode, whether that's league play, you know, hardcore team deathmatch, free for all, etc., just keep playing it. Just constantly play that. I don't remember the last time I played an actual different game mode than Team Deathmatch. That's how much I play it. Team Deathmatch, Team Deathmatch, Team Deathmatch, Team Deathmatch. For you, it could be free for all, free for all, free for all. Just keep going at it. And there's nothing really else to say, but you will get better at Team Deathmatch or whatever game mode you're playing. And overall, you just get better at Call of Duty, better at how you play. And then if you did Team Deathmatch, so like I did, domination will be a lot easier. You know spawns in maps, you know all these different techniques, and like learning domination will just make you more of a better Call of Duty. So after you've found your match, find a new match, find a new game mode, and then practice that one. Go ham on that one for a couple months, even 6 months, half a year that is. Just keep going at them, and then eventually you will be an ultimate Call of Duty player because you know how to play each and every game mode, and you know how to play them well. So guys, that's all I could say for this tip.
Let's go to tip number 5.
Okay guys, for the final tip of this episode, which is the most important tip you ever need to ensure that you become better at Call of Duty, is practice, and I'm pretty sure there's another one, practice. Practice is a major part in Call of Duty. Not many people know it. You think, oh, you're going to go into your first game and you're going to get 33 kills with the rest of the tips that I've given you. You may do well, but you're only going to get better if you're practicing. Practice, and practice. It's so very important. When I first started Call of Duty, I was shocking. I started playing constantly. I did the same game mode, I did the same gun, I did the same everything. I tested many things. And I just practiced until I thought I'm now becoming a solid Call of Duty gamer that can possibly go into the professional side of things. Not even joking. Now, practicing is the most important step. I've said that before, but you have no idea how crucial it actually is. So guys, to end this episode, I need you to remember that you need to pick your own gun. Find it and find whatever gun that is. It could be assault rifle, it could be submachine, it could be shotgun. It's up to you. Find a game mode that suits you and how you play, and then practice other ones. Just keep practicing. Maybe get a monitor that's 24 inches or less. Now that's good to help you less flinching, less moving of your head when you're looking for players and stuff like that, and your reactions become a lot better. Another one is to get a gaming headset. It's a lot easier to hear opponents, and you can get the sneaky kills in it, etc. And finally, just practice. That's all we can say. And guys, I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the future videos. See you later. Bye. Bye. Man, that was a hassle.